He was just riding his bike with friends, when out of nowhere, a bullet struck him down. Who wanted him dead, and why has no one been brought to justice? This is the tragic and still unsolved case of Ellis Cox. It was June 23, 2024, in Aintree, Liverpool. 19-year-old Ellis Cox was a kind, laid-back, and much-loved young man. He had no criminal ties, no enemies, and was simply enjoying life like any other teenager. That day, Ellis spent time cycling to Southport and visiting family. Later in the evening, he was riding his bike with friends near the Liverpool Loop line, a popular route for locals. But in a split second, everything changed. At 11:10 p.m, a group on electric bikes approached Ellis and his friends near the Liver Industrial Estate. Gunshots rang out and Ellis was hit in the back. His friends tried desperately to help him, but by the time emergency services arrived, it was too late. Ellis died at the scene. But here's the most heartbreaking part. Ellis was not the intended target. He had no involvement in any street feuds. His family later described him as an innocent young man who was caught in the crossfire of something he had nothing to do with. During the investigation, police discovered something chilling. The gun used to kill Ellis had been used in another shooting months earlier, in March 2024, when shots were fired at a house in Walton. Detectives believe both incidents are linked to drug-related turf wars in Liverpool. However, Ellis was never involved in crime, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Despite multiple arrests, no one has been charged. The killers are still out there. Merseyside police have continued to investigate, offering rewards for information, but witnesses have been reluctant to come forward, likely out of fear. Ellis's family has begged for justice, with his mother, Carolyn, speaking out on what would have been his 20th birthday in January 2025. She described her son as so kind, so calm, so mature for his age, and pleaded for anyone with information to help bring his killers to justice. To honour Ellis, Liverpool landmarks like the Cunard Building and Town Hall were lit up in orange on his birthday. His family refuses to let his memory fade and continues to push for answers. This case remains unsolved. Ellis Cox had his whole life ahead of him, yet he was taken by a bullet meant for someone else. His killers are still out there, and his family is desperate for justice. What do you think? Should there be tougher laws on gun crime in the UK? Should more people speak up to help solve this case? Let me know in the comments. Rest in peace, Ellis Cox.